is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Sacramento Kings. The opening tip, Carown.
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions.
Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to actually selected by the Utah Jazz. And draws the
that call, but you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Nope, first one does not go. And he's seeing that first one. Hawks with the basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Fox with it. Down 3. Lobs it up. That's out. Last touch by De'Aaron Fox. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
So many times you can tell if a player's going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. He always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Cruises inside for 2.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
It's Sacramento ball. Fox has it against Evan Turner. To Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Barnes' shot, it's off.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Fox across the timeline. 9-point margin. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Count the basket inside.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. Atlanta Hawks are in the penalty.
Damian Jones. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Into the front court, it's Fox. His guys currently down by 13. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Beyond the arc for 3. He'll force that one. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Dedmon sizing up Damian Jones. To Barnes. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in and scores on the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Short jumper stays out. Fox into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Harrison Barnes. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
It goes down. Fox matched up with Damian Jones. That ends the first quarter. The Hawks already pulling away. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Joseph with it. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming.
Screen coming.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young. Screen coming. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Slank, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach in Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers, and now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
Can't connect from inside. To Trae Young. Five to shoot for Atlanta. Trae Young. For 3. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Now the Hawks coach gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Trae Young. And the finish at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Kings have the basketball. Trevor Ariza, defended by Len. Alex Len tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Parker.
Double team, double team, double team.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Driving right to the basket. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Runner's good there.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
The drive, right to the basket. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
What a move. If you're on defense, you can't be caught flat-footed there.
Great dish to set it up. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. The pass taken away by the Kings. To Hield from long range. Not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
To Hield. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Trae Young. Count the bucket for two.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Hield. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one, count it. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Dwayne Dedman sends it away. That misses with a second to go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Hawks absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Atlanta Hawks. The Kings have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Sacramento Kings.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
That's at a...
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Sacramento. Substitutions, Atlanta.
Costa Koufos able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Hield. 4-3. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Hield. Corey Joseph sizing up Damian Jones. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
It's good, and one.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Sacramento ball. Trevor Ariza defended by Turner. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Offensive rebound. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from in close, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Joseph with it. Down a bundle. John Collins Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back. This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
The assist from number 12, Evan Turner.
Joseph with it. His guys down big. To Bagley. Around the perimeter. Fires the three at long last. He missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Nice pass to get things going.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Nothing going here on that drive. Throws it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Off the mark. Well contested.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
A tough shot. Hand in his face, he makes them pay.
Old school equals high percentage.
Easy path to the rim. Joseph with it. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Screen coming. Trevor Ariza pass it against Evan Turner. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Trevor Ariza at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 72%. First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Kings with the ball. Corey Joseph takes aim at Damian Jones. He gets it.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Let him out. Let him out. I'm here.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
And he hits. Joseph with it. Looking to make something happen. Buddy Hield. That is great vision.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Fires the three. Offensive board. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Deep three at the buzzer.
3 points.
3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Hawks with a nice advantage. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. And they have...
You know what's coming. Go get it.
Substitutions, Sacramento.
It's the Kings now with the ball.
Number 2.
And count the basket inside.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Drives, but a shot won't go down. Fox with it. He'll run the offense. Now a steal by Atlanta.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lets it fly from long range, and the Kings able to clear the board. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And counted at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox. Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Number 40, Harrison Barnes.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Got toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Harrison Barnes. Alex Len swats it. Fourth this contest.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
It was right there. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
The assist from number 5, De'Aaron Fox.
Hawks have it.
I got him. Here we go. Here we
Going
go.
to launch beyond the arc. And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
De'Aaron Fox. Nice pass to set things up. Rebound claimed by the Hawks. And scores.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
De'Aaron Fox. Terrific vision. Shot from the lane won't go. Yes, and a foul. They'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Count it. Old-fashioned three-point play. De'Aaron Fox has a look. Jumper's good.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Parker. That's off the side of the rim, short. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free? Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Hawks are victorious as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks dominated this game from beginning to end. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Atlanta Hawks.
Game track. Defense. Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.